Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction to another SunnyV2 video, and this is the man who lost $204 million on a trip to Vegas. What? A trip to Vegas? Not even to Vegas. He lost it along the way. No, obviously the trip is also, Vegas is also implied in the trip, I get it. I'm doing a little bit. Anyway, he lost how the hell that happened? Oh, I feel bad for him. Look, he's crying. Oh, buddy, how do you have 204 million? I'm assuming you're rich, but or maybe he won a lot of that and then lost it. Oh, I don't know. I guess let's find out. You know, let's just get straight to it. I haven't watched a SunnyV2 video in a little while, so I keep forgetting to watch the newer ones. They kind of slip by. But this one's interesting, so let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, and play.
In 2007, 20% of Caesars Palace Casino revenue came from one single person, Terence Watanabe. Born 1957 in Omaha, Nebraska, Terence began life as the son of Harry Watanabe, who founded one of the most successful carnival suppliers in American history, called the Oriental Trading Company. At the age of 15, Terence began working for his father, and by the age of 20, Terence had been given the role of CEO, after which he'd add an incredible amount to the business.
Was that him at 20 years?
By shifting the focus toward party products,
got some city miles on him.
For his father, and by the age of 20, Terence had been given the role of CEO, after which he'd add an incredible amount to the business. By shifting the focus toward party products, Terence was able to grow the business from 17 local stores to a company generating $25 million per month. The only problem was Terence had spent most of his life doing so, and had therefore experienced almost nothing outside of work.
I already feel bad. Yeah, I already feel bad.
The job was all-consuming.
Oh boy, I get to go on a vacation for once. Yay! First one! Oh no!
He traveled for long stretches of time examining merchandise in Asia. He never married. His sister and others who know him say they don't believe he ever had a significant romantic relationship. This was his life, that company. It engulfed him. Having burnt out by the age of 43, Terence put his share of the company up for sale, eventually selling for an undisclosed amount in October 2000, after which the goal was to have a charitable and fun retirement. Mr. Watanabe said his plan was to throw himself into his philanthropic work and have more fun. If it's not fun, it's not worth doing, Mr. Watanabe told his hometown newspaper, the Omaha World Herald, in 2000.
Immediately, if I wanted to have fun, I would not go to Vegas. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Created the Terry K. Watanabe Charitable Trust.
It's not for me.
Or donating millions to AIDS and cancer research, as well as various political causes. However, having worked all day, every day for over 20 years in a complex business, Terence found little satisfaction in this new line of work. Donations from his foundation grew, but he soon became restless. Several business ideas, including opening a restaurant, went nowhere. He didn't know what to do with his time, says his sister, and as the old saying goes, an idle mind is the devil's playground. With nothing else to do, Terry began a new hobby of spending large amounts of cash, purchasing one of Omaha's largest and most notable...
Which I still don't know what the fuck that means. A stitch in time saves 9? I don't know what the fuck does that mean. You just wanted to rhyme stitch with something. It doesn't even rhyme either. Time and 9 rhyme, I guess. So what the fuck is the stitch part? You just said Stitch because you wanted to say it. You fucking Lilo and Stitch fan.
Homes, which
maybe it's not Stitch. I think it is. Fuck it.
9 bedrooms, 18 bathrooms, a gourmet kitchen, a custom wine cellar, and a 3-story elevator. But it was rather a venue near this mansion that became his biggest financial danger. Terry began to travel across the border from Omaha to Council Bluffs, Iowa, so he could gamble at the Caesars Horseshoe Casino, which is self-described on its website as a true gambler's
Is he playing the Thing music?
This Horseshoe Casino, which is self-described on its website as a true gambler's paradise, featuring an expansive round-the-clock casino floor, an 18-table poker room, a full-service Caesars sportsbook, and one-of-a-kind gaming areas. Terence became, quote, one of the casino's top customers, and began devoting himself to gambling full-time as his primary income and livelihood source. However, with his level of disposable income, hosts at the Iowa casinos encouraged Mr. Watanabe to play at the Rio and other Harrah's casinos in Las Vegas. Having struggled to launch any new businesses, Terence began to frequent Las Vegas beginning in 2005, where his existing gambling habit was intensified.
I really thought that the story was going to be he finally went on vacation and he lost all his money. in that one vacation. Okay, so he's been gambling for a while at this point.
And joined with a drinking habit, satisfied only by a luxury vodka brand called Jewel of Russia, which retailed at over $200 per bottle. In that very same
God damn, what the fuck is in that?
year, billionaire Steve Wynn opened the luxury Wynn Las Vegas, and by 2006, 1 year later, Terrence had spent so much money at the venue that
he turned into an old white guy. Damn, bro, you turned that guy on the right.
To meet. Remarkably, Steve concluded that Terrence was a quote compulsive gambler and alcoholic, leading Steve to ban Terry from the casino. However, given this was no fix for Terry's addiction, this simply became an opportunity for other venues in the area. Terry decided to take his money over to Caesar's Palace, where a marketing executive promised to give him substantially more advantageous arrangements than the Wynn with respect to player comps, rebates, and other incentives, after which the casino created specifically designed incentives to keep Terry gambling at their venue.
Wow.
He was given tickets to the Rolling Stones, $12,500 a month for airfare, and $500,000 in credit at the gift stores.
At the gift stores.
Also offered 15% cash back
that all
on table
went
losses
down his throat. Now it was
greater than
because he drank. He was drinking.
And $500,000, special high-limit games, and other incentives. Mr. Watanabe resided for free in a 3-bedroom suite at Caesars, had access to his favorite bartender, and was constantly surrounded by attendants to serve his
what's all the fucking redacted shit?
Every need, such as a 7-course meal from the
I want to know what that says. I want to know. I want to know. All right, sorry, I had to pause real quick. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Casino's Bradley Ogden restaurant, delivered to him while he was gambling, with these attendants later telling legendary stories about his behavior while gambling. Al DeLeon and Christian Kunda, 2 of Mr. Watanabe's personal handlers at Caesars, say he had thousands of Tiffany gift boxes filled with $50 gift cards or $100 gift coins that he would hand out to bartenders, nightclub operators, security guards, and others. They say he once told a security guard to go to a supermarket and buy every cut of steak, and then proceeded to hand them out to employees. Caesar's Palace high rollers of this magnitude are often given exclusive loyalty programs.
Ask for $1, bitch.
Star, where members are
a scary movie one fan
by all the fantastic benefits afforded to them, with additional rewards and all-round bigger and better perks. Yet the casino then literally created a new tier above this called Chairman, of which only Terrence Watanabe had the status of joining.
It's actually said that.
What you might call the ultimate life, Terry decided to stay in Vegas, yet with no intervention and nothing else to do. The severity of his habit began to get out of control. Several employees say Mr. Watanabe would stay at the tables for up to 24 hours, sometimes losing as much as $5 million in a single binge. He was allowed to play 3 blackjack hands simultaneously, with a $50,000 limit for each hand, and if he won, Mr. Watanabe says he regularly handed out to Caesar's employees bundles of $100 bills that could total as much as $20,000.
Wow. It must have been real good to be there.
Terry was visited by a former casino host from his hometown who explained that Terry appeared disoriented.
Oh no, he got hit by confusion. He hurt himself by
seen stumbling around the casino or falling asleep at tables placed right beside
Jigglypuff got him. Look, they're doing the Jigglypuff war.
The most notable observation regarded the type of machines that Terry liked to play. According to one of his former assistants, Terrence rejected any skill-based casino game like poker and instead gravitated toward games with low odds, including roulette and slots. He was considered a house player because slots and roulette are house games. They have terrible odds for the player. And the way he played blackjack, he made it a house game.
I love blackjack. Blackjack's so much fun.
Blackjack table.
I mean, not actually like. God, I want to play Red Dead Redemption right now. I've been holding off because I really want to play Red Dead. I could just fucking load my Xbox original copy up, or Xbox 360 copy up, and it'll look just as good, if not maybe better, than the fucking Switch version, that's for sure.
For Thanksgiving
PS4
2007, that he talked about just how much these bad choices had cost him. In the 11 months since the beginning of the year,
when are we gonna get to the trip though?
Watanabe had lost $127 million.
That's all together, so that's not that bad in the long run.
The casino then gave him a $17 million loan.
Well, thank
although
you.
This by itself should have been a sign that he was almost out of money. On the 23rd of January 2008, just weeks after telling family about his losses, Terrence put his Omaha mansion up for sale while continuing to chase his losses in Vegas. He managed to sell the home for a price of $2.66 million. However, at this point, it was already too late. Terrence Watanabe was completely out of money.
No.
It wagered $4.2 million in 2005, $81 million in 2006, $825 million in 2000.
So the whole, this is all of the trip. Okay. I was confused. I thought we were like he was losing money here and here and here. I guess he was just, all right.
And when his family brought him back to Omaha in early 2008, Terry had lost more than anybody else in Las Vegas history, with a 3-year trip costing him a total of $204 million.
Yeah. Because yeah, that makes sense.
Terrence had no job.
I thought it was gonna be one trip. Imagine. Holy shit.
Income, yet still owed the casino $14.7 million. After which Terry put the blame back onto Caesars, stating that his losses were their fault. Mr. Watanabe
technically that's true.
During this period, Haraz not only didn't make him leave when he was drunk, but applied him with alcohol and prescription drugs to encourage him to stay and gamble, leading Terry
does not surprise me.
Court documents
he looks like what's his name from Train to Busan. He was also in Eternals. He kind of looks like that actor.
To launch a lawsuit against the casino. Court documents explain Caesar served Mr. Watanabe 2 to 3 750ml bottles of Jewel of Russia vodka per day, every day.
Oh
no Caesar's employee ever limited or cut off Mr. Watanabe's drinking.
I'm sure they didn't. That does not surprise me.
Always visibly severely intoxicated when he was being served while gambling. On at least one occasion at Caesar's in 2007, a concerned companion of Mr. Watanabe, Stuart Mitchell, pulled aside his cocktail waitress and pled with her to water down Mr. Watanabe's drinks.
Okay.
The cocktail waitress refused and curtly responded, Terry gets whatever he wants. Mr. Watanabe had at least 2 drinks at his table at all times. So
it's a casino taking advantage of a rich guy that just has a fucking alcohol problem.
He kept in a constant state of intoxication while gambling. Mr. Watanabe's photographs were posted in the employees only section of the casino in order to ensure all employees recognized him and never refused him anything. Caesar's
I want a tactical nuke. All right, someone get attacked. Yeah, we need a kill streak reward, quick.
Employees never attempted to limit or cut off Mr. Watanabe's drinking or restrict his gambling because they understood that any interference with his drinking.
I said it way more coherent than he probably would.
In response to the lawsuit, a spokesperson for the casino stated, "We're in the gambling business. We had no reason to believe that Terry Watanabe was anything other than a big player with huge resources."
Even if he's like slumped or me want boy.
Adult decision.
This could be something else in Vegas also.
The money he did.
Or
are we
anywhere
going to
around.
provide an environment that keeps him very happy? Of course we are. The casino then launched criminal proceedings against Terry, meaning that on top of everything, he was now facing up to 28 years in prison for the unpaid $14 million. An article was then published in the months that followed, announcing that both Terry and the casino had each dropped their lawsuits. However, Terry's life never recovered afterwards.
My name is Terry Watanabe. I've been diagnosed with prostate cancer.
On the 29th
did he die?
of July 2017, Terry announced that he had cancer, hoping to raise $100,000 on GoFundMe for treatment, with a description reading, "I've accepted my situation and do not pity myself. But my hope is that you'll find it in your heart to forgive me for my past and help me live long enough to help others in the future." Attached was a video talking about how bad things have become.
I unfortunately don't have the funds to survive. I'm almost homeless. I have no medical insurance.
Although despite this, he was unable to reach his goal, yet still managing to raise an impressive $28,000. In January 2020, Terry joined Twitter before stating, "Today I try to live a good life and be a good man. Despite my past flaws and mistakes, I've always sought to do good and help people. I hope I can still have a positive impact on those in the future by sharing my story, both highs and lows, funny and sad moments," showing that Terry quite impressively now took full responsibility for his own mistakes.
Yeah. I still think, casino, like, if he was that, I mean, I guess, I don't know, he's always fucked up, but maybe, I guess there was no story in here saying that he really did anything horrible, while he was drunk. So I guess, like, if he's just a happy drunk, then all right, well, keep feeding him booze, I guess. Yeah, all right, well, that was pretty sad. Oh yeah, I need to watch this one. It's an American tourist sailed to North Sentinel. Yeah, I need to watch that. This guy was definitely just 1% away from winning $1 gazillion. Okay, as someone who lost $5 on a football bet back in March, I understand this man fell. Same thing. The guy who banned him from the casino instead of trying to get all the money he could have. Him was a good person, definitely better than him. Yeah, he banned him. But that was Steve Winton, right? Yeah. That was probably for the better. He could have kept milking him for money for sure, but he was just like, nope, you're good, you're done. Anyway, yeah, that was sad. That was pretty sad. He seems like a nice fellow too. So that sucks. And now he's poor, just like me. Hey, you want to hang out? I'll hang out with you. Anyway, there we go. That's it. Bye.